Alright, so what do we have left to make her legal? I don't have either of the brake switches, so the front brake works, but we have no lights. The rear switch also doesn't work, we have no brake lights. I need to make there is no idiot lights in here. So I need to make a light for an indicator, and I have to make a light for high beam. So that's something to do. But otherwise, and oh yeah, that's right, a relay indicator flasher relay is not working. So who knows when that will arrive? Because I have only one flash and it stops. So indicators, the idiot lights, brake switches, and she'll be ready. Try to be rev-ined, I suppose. We'll see if they get really anal about the rust, but I might just paint the exhaust, at least the rear end of it black, so they don't get too finicky. And now I'm going to take off the carburetor and give it a clean. And once the cap's clean, I'll check the push rods if they are nice and set right, and I'll redo the timing. And when I have that done, I will be ready to take her for a little spin around the block. That's a bit daunting. I have had it run. I have hair run, but I never ridden the bike because the brakes weren't working, and I wasn't too keen on flying around the corners with no way of controlling it proper. So quite exciting. Yeah, almost a test ride. Cool. I'm gonna be lazy. It's too much work. I have to take all the other side apart, all the horn keys to get to the back screws of the carburetor to take him out, and then also to do the intake. And to be honest, I can't be fast right now. Just being lazy. What I'm gonna do is just to give it a little lazy clean. I'm gonna take the ball out, take the accelerator pump out, and just make sure everything's clean. Just give it a blowout, and she'll be fine. Then we'll get to the push rods. It's a lovely filter array. Man, look at the size of them. It's like a tank. But yeah, I'll just get this all clean, set her up, and I'll be right. I should say I have taken it off, hey? And I did all the work. That I'm not being lazy, but there you have it. I'm not perfect. Far from it. Alright, get these things out, these hoses out, and get the screwdriver on this. This a polish. How clean ball is not too bad. Just give it all a clean little polish, tidy up these edges, and we'll be good to go. So let's take the carburetor. So yeah, I think we have a carb semi-clean without taking it off. Clean the ball and accelerator pump, it all it's in order. Now let's do some tuning. Let's see how we can tune this baby. I know my 1970 has a distributor in a little lollipop up there on top, where I think this is maybe the only model, maybe 1970 they changed from magneto. 69 I think was the last one with the magneto, and then in 71 they started making these covers with timing in a sight. So I think it is maybe the 1970, maybe only one with a distributor up top. I'm not sure. You can probably correct me, because I don't know much about Harleys. I just read information I can find, so maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but that's why I told myself that the 70 is quite special, because it has a distributor in a little lollipop type of thing, doesn't have the side cover. There is point in here, and I think they move the other way around as in a distributor, so I'll have to be careful that I don't do it backwards as I'm used to. So I'm gonna take all the cover off and get to it. First, I'm also going to check all the push rods adjustments. I have never done it on this bike, so I'll just make sure everything is as it's supposed to. Take the covers off, and man, when I was building the 1971, there were no push rods, no tubes, no covers, nothing. I had no clue what's going where and what's happening, so I was just making shit up, googling things, until I found out what I needed to be found. As I see in this one, rather than have a cork little washer, somebody put little rubber O-rings. Interesting. So tubes are exposed, and now I'm going to lift the bike up and put the bike in a 4th gear so I can rotate the engine. Right, so the spark plugs are out, so I can turn the engine easy. I have gears. I have an engine in a 4th gear, and I'll be using my little funny little rubber thing I made up from old tires and piece of wire to hold my tubes up. So I'll just hook it up on top of the engine and lift the tubes. Get out of the way. There you go. So my tubes are in the air, and I'm gonna rotate the engine so both valves are solidly closed. That means that the push rods will be exposed, and we'll should be able to rotate them freely. So I'm just gonna spin the engine. Okay, that was the intake closed. That's the exhaust close, open, close. Intake's open, intake's closed. So now we should have both valves shut, and I should be able to spin them freely. Yeah, that's not bad, and there is no wobble to them. Yes. Oh, both are very nice. I don't think they need done anything. That is nice and solid. Cool. And we'll repeat the process for the rear set. And with this exhaust in the way, it's much harder to reach, as I found out. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if you can see them, probably not much, but I'll drop the camera down. Can you see them there? Right through the gap. Okay. Now maybe do it the other way. Take it for a ride. Excuse my cameramanship. Alright, there we are. Rotate the engine until the valves are closed. Intake closed. Where we are? Where are we? Okay, exhaust open. Intake open. Everything's closed. Here. Give them spinaladas. That spins with no resistance. That's very good. And the rear one, you can get there very just slight resistance. Awkward. Oh, that's super tight. And I'm lazy today. I don't like it though. There's just slight little drag on them. Okay. Don't be lazy, Mario. Undo it, get it done proper. And these are tight as. That's why I can't be bothered, eh? Because would be good to get the exhaust out of the way. How do I even get to this? Holy molies. Building up a sweat. Okay. Wrong way. Feel the drag. That's still good. Oh no, is this tightened? It is. Cool. I'm just gonna give the wheel a spin. Go the engine through a rotation and double check them. Okay, open. Rear. And go. Give them a check. Front's fine. Perfect. So our tubes, our push rods are adjusted and tightened. We are good there. So let me see if I can put this back in its place. Let's have a look into this miraculous department. Hello V2. I have zero clue what it stands for. Do you guys know? You know what the V-twin? Maybe. And these rusty screws off. Okay, and,
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help.
we are looking for a large lobe and a small lobe, and see if I can rotate the engine to see where we at. It spins backwards to my 1970 bike, so I have to be careful. And this is a bit tricky, isn't it? Can't see for shit from this angle. Okay, where are we? Is it a small lobe? Oh yeah, there was a small lobe. Okay, this is a big lobe, and let me find an 18 thousandths. That should be our gap. That's pretty tight. Nice! That's on a big lobe. Let me try to rotate the engine and put her on a small lobe. Both hands for this. Yep. Okay, she's on a small lobe. That's our front cylinder. Let's see. Oh! Did she just move? Nah. She's testing me. This is first time we are getting all personal and close. It's on the tight side. This Oh, maybe we should be okay. It's not that bad. This is not precision engineering, is it? Okay, she's starting to push. As you can see, a little bit of spray of the oil out. And there is our line. So, we are on the compression stroke on the front cylinder, and that's our advance mark. And now, the fun part. Get into the points. Alrighty, here we are. Let's time this bikey things. So I love the working on these old motorbikes. The old masters used anything they had available, and the high-tech tools like my tube holder made from spun wire, bent wire and some rubber bands, and for timing using a lovely piece of cellophane. You just, whatever, it's nice and thin. It's from some kind of packaging I just found. I should be able to pull the cellophane out of the points without pressure, while the advance weights are engaged. So for that I'm actually using, oh forgive me, metric spanner, but it fits really nice. So I use it to lock it into the cams and rotate it until it became advanced, and I should be able to, while it's advanced, move this piece of cellophane out of the points. So first business of order of business, or whatever you say it, how, I don't know, excuse me, non-English. Okay, hopefully I can slip it in easy. Keep knocking the camera off too. No, maybe let's try the other. Oh, come on, Mario, sort yourself out. Open sesame. Go in there. Cool. So our points are now held proper, and we'll advance the cam fully, and I can't pull it out. That means we are not set very well. So we're going to loosen up these bolts. Okay, and now using this thing I need to move, is it too big? No. Move this plate back and forth until everything is fine. I have no idea what I've done right now, where we at, but let's give it a whirl. Okay, that took me longer than I thought after the initial excitement. Everything moves when you tighten it up and get it in the right position. Holy shit balls. It's not that simple, and I like to be perfect. I don't like to be doing things haphazardly. So here we go. Cam engaged, and there is just a tiny little friction of it, and I'm being able to pull it out. So I believe we are timed, and this is locked in tight. Cool. We put the condenser back in. I'm gonna just quickly double check that the engine hasn't moved, and we are still on a line in there. So that's cool. So I'm just gonna put the condenser back in, give it a put a spark plug back up, and we'll give her a start. Okie dokie. So carburetor assembled, points are in, cables in, everything's in. What do you think? Should we give her a start? Yeah, let's try. Let's give her a go. Right. Let's roll on. Not sure how much of it is in there. I'll put in a reserve just in case. Fingers crossed. Power on. Oh, shit, it's in fourth gear. That's not good. I keep forgetting that. It's something pouring out. No! Petrol. Well, that's not good for the starters. Shitballs. So the float inside the carburetor is not working. The float ball is not closing, not filling up and closing the body thing. Damn it! That's not great. Maybe we won't start her today. No. So much for excitement. No. Do we have a spark? No spark. Ah. That's not good. Nothing as simple as you think, is it? Why doesn't she have a spark? Spray some contact cleaner in. No. No spark at all. No spark at all. What are we missing? Battery is on 12.5 volt. Okay. No power here. Not getting any power into this. Nope. I'm not getting any power into the points. Okay, here we are. So what I've done is I have changed, I know you can see the switch. It was on the run and no power. Change it to off and watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'll put a choke on. How about that? Well, that was exciting, and she started up so easy, so our timing, I'm pretty sure we are on point, and she's running. I might even take her on the road to see what happens with the brakes. Let's do it.